Welcome back, folks. If you want to discover Austin's local art scene, the Paggi House at the Loren is hosting their latest exhibit, which will run through March 6th all the way through June 5th. Aaron Ellis and Kristen Force of Ellis Force Art Partners, I do love the name, I'm just having a hard time saying it, are here to tell us more about the showing that they're going to do. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely to have you both here. And we were talking off camera, y'all, these two have both worked in the art curation world and been way up top. So I think it's absolutely incredible that we have both of your talent now here in Austin, and you've been working together for 4 years, but that included a little pandemic work. So we're excited that you're here in person. So Aaron, if you wouldn't mind, tell us first about the exhibit you guys are doing at the Loren. Unstable Territory, Reflections on a Memory.
That's right. It's unstable territory because we're talking about the themes of memory and how people's recollections, whether individual or collective, can be fragile and how that shapes our identities. The exhibition is going to open on the 6th at Paggi House and run through June 5th.
That's really exciting, and so I'm guessing if that's the theme, that there are a lot of different ways to explore that topic through different artists. So I want to hear, Kristen, if I can, from you, some of the featured folks or some of the works that you guys have brought in that we're going to get to see.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was really important to us to include artists from all over, including like local artists as well as artists that show in Texas and even artists that are showing internationally. So we have the work of Breck Baig, who's a local Austin artist. This is her first show in Austin. She showed, it's very exciting. She showed in San Francisco, and we really love her work. And then we have the work of B. Chahayeb, who is originally from Texas, but now lives and works in Brooklyn. And she shows with Ochi Gallery in Los Angeles, and also has showed in London. And we really love both of their works. But a lot of what these artists, a lot of them are showing either found imagery, either through like photographs or film stills, or imagery from their own personal identities, whether that's from Bee's work. There are cactuses and horseshoes and really iconography from her background in Texas.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Okay, and I was told to ask a little bit about galleries, Aaron.
Yeah,
is that
that's right? So Kristen mentioned that we're working with Ochi Gallery. That's where B. Chahayeb is. And Breck is here in Austin, unrepresented, so it's important that we're giving her a show. We're also working with 1226 Gallery, based out of Dallas. And we have works by Agle Bassens, who's Belgian, and Julia Mayuri, who is from the Midwest. And we've also got works by Rachel Lancaster and Laura Lancaster, who are British. We spent time in London and got to know a gallery we really like there called Workplace, and they've given us these works by them too, which is a big treat.
Oh man, so many things to see and explore. I think it's going to be really cool. And this is actually where we get into the meeting of the pair of you, because Aaron, if you would tell us a little bit about your work as curators and what Ellis Force Art Partners does, actually.
Yeah, so we as a team are actually art advisors here in town, and we have worked with Penny Aaron, the art advisor at the Loren Hotel. She asked us if we would like to guest curate a show. So this is actually our first show to curate an in-person show. You mentioned the pandemic work.
Yeah. Which is how y'all got together.
That's
like those 6 foot distance coffee.
Correct. Yep. So nice to be in person curating.
Yeah. What would you like to say about that as well, Kristen?
Yeah. So Aaron and I, aside from curating, Aaron and I do advising. We help private and corporate clients build meaningful collections, and we do some work with various organizations on art programming. So if they have clients or a members group who are interested in learning more about art and the art world, we'll set up panel discussions or maybe like informational talks or walks through galleries or artist studios, just so we can kind of open up this like art world, which tends to be a little opaque.
Yeah, thank you.
A little opaque is a nice word for it.
So we're here to open up the art world.
Well, 2 Texas gals who are here in Austin, but both spent time, we're talking like Christie's auction house, like over in London. I think it's incredible what you guys have done, so we're happy to have your talents here. Kristen, I did want to ask about Paggi House and what else is going on at the Loren.
Yeah, so the Paggi House, longtime Austinites might remember it as a restaurant, but it was the oldest residence in Austin. It was built,
wow.
Yeah, built right around the Civil War time period, and the Loren has revitalized it, and it is now this exhibition space and also event space. So it's just a part of the Loren's property and a really wonderful venue to see art.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, we're gonna have to leave it there. But Erin, just real quickly, how much is it to get in to see this lovely curation?
100% free.
Free. It's my favorite price tag that we have here on Studio 512. Y'all, congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
cannot wait to see it. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
your
having
time.
us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Don't miss your chance to see this exclusive art exhibit at the Loren's Pagey House. You can schedule your appointment, that's what they prefer, by emailing pennyaaron@theloren@gmail.com. And a reminder, it's totally free. Stay with us. We'll be right back.